Horizon is a pretty cool game, and Lego made a really cool set of it, and then this pretty cool Lego version of one of their games. But I wonder if we can get something more out of this. Let's see. Whoa, now we're talking. Let's check this one out. So, Lego Horizon Adventures. This one is Aloy Varl versus the Sawtooth and Shellwalker. Now, it's not based off of the main games. It's actually from the Lego version of it, which is a game that I didn't expect Lego to actually make, but it was really well done. Now, the game itself does follow the actual Horizon story from the first one, Zero Dawn, but it does it in that cool, funny Lego twist that they always do, with like lots of comedic timing and interesting things happening. I don't want to spoil it because it is actually a good game, both of them, and take a look at it for yourself as well. So this one is set number 77037, comes with 768 pieces and retails for 899 Rand in South Africa and 44.99 euros and $44.99. Now, this one is an interesting set. You're getting 2 of the main characters, you're getting 2 of the beasts, and then you've also got some extra accessories to add for them. Now, from the game itself, one of the coolest accessories that they actually give you one of the power-up builds is one of the brick separators, where you just smash everything apart. I think that's a fun extra bit just from Lego thrown in there. But alright, let's get this set assembled. So here we have the Aloy minifigure, and then she comes with this awesome new bow piece they made for her. This one is really cool. As all gamers know, you need tall grass for all those sneaking sections. And here we have our Shellwalker without the box on the back. Here's our completed Shellwalker. And no adventure is complete without treasure and your campfire checkpoint. And then we've got Varl, it's got a cool spear, and then you get a few attachments to change the power-up ability from your spear. And here we have the Sawtooth. So I think this is my favorite of the 2 beasts that they include. Now this one has full posability, so the head is on a joint that you can move up and down, and even the neck piece you can kind of rotate, just so you can put it into some cool looking attack positions. Then same with your legs, you've got double articulation there, yeah, and for the paw piece, and then for the joint itself. The back leg also has a few points of articulation, which is really cool. And then at the back, you've got sort of like the power bit. So in the games, you would have to attack this to sort of like disable it or just give you like an attack opportunity. And then also your spines can move up and down. But I think this is a really good model of that beast from the game. Then we have the Shell Walker. Now this one has sort of like two pieces to it. You've got the main body build and then also this box that you can take off. That one has some really cool patterning to it as well, which is nice to see. And then looking at the main build itself, so it's got like this claw piece that you can open and close as well for its attacks. On the opposite side, it has its shield piece. So the cool thing with this one is it's actually made from one of those ice crystal flake ones and then just these triangular pieces that clip onto it, which is a really cool design there. And then also this one doesn't have much articulation to the rest of the body, but the legs can move and the arms are on ball joints to be able to pose as well. And then the box itself can just pop back into place on the top there. So for the two minifigures, you have Aloy and Varl, and they have really cool printing for their torsos and legs. And then even on their arms, they've got this awesome sort of like futuristic yet ancient metal bracelets and attachments, which is very cool to see. Aloy's one is different from the one that comes in the tall neck, which is also really nice. And then when you flip them around, that printing does continue on the back. Just love Varl's cape. So he's got a cape piece, but there you can see it does continue towards the back. And same with Aloy. She also has dual-sided face printing as well as Varl. So just to show a Varl spear, it is a very simplistic build, but it does the job. And the specific reason it is built like this is that you can take this one off and swap it around with one of the other attachments. So now you've got lightning abilities. The first one was the frost, and then there is also one for flame. So with the new bow piece they created for Aloy, it also has attachments here on the side, those feather pieces. And they are just made so that you can also swap it out. And then you can either add these white ones, or you can even add a flame piece on the side. And those are also just for the different abilities. And then there is also another frost one included. And they've included a few extras of these just in case they go missing, because they are quite small parts. In terms of your side builds, you've got the tall grass to hide in. These ones can move up and down, but it is more just of sort of like cool parts and pieces, really. Then your other build is a campfire and treasure chest. Now, this is sort of just to give you that extra bits from the game itself, but obviously the main feature here is your beasts and the characters. And then in the chest, there's some studs. Now, if you've played any of the Lego games, you know you collect a ton of studs. And here's just 4 of them. So, our New Horizons set. Now, I really do like this one. The new beasts that they introduce are cool. With the Shell Walker and the Sawtooth, I think they look really well done in Lego, and they're also in that perfect scale. And it will look nice next to your tall neck display as well. Now, I think we definitely do need more of these sets. So, please, Lego, if you see this, give us that Thunder Jaw. I think that's the main one that everybody kind of wants. And these kinds of creatures and things lend themselves so well to Lego, which is why I think the game worked so well. And even with the game itself, like everything inside of it is made from Lego. It kind of gives that Lego movie feel to everything. Even some of the background scenes, you can see some of the modular buildings from the past few years, which is really cool. And I think you can kind of create all of the creatures and beasts from Lego, and it will just look cool. Like if you can have a whole collection on your shelf, why not? Now, the side builds themselves, they are a little bit whatever. I understand why they're in the set, but those are probably going to be broken down for parts and pieces. But it is also cool that they do give you like the power-up abilities just to kind of customize your characters. And then you have the updated Aloy with that very cool new bow piece. And Varl is a worthy inclusion here. And I think overall, also for the price that you're paying, it's really not a bad set in terms of it being licensed. I think you're getting a lot of value for your money here. But I think LEGO just needs to keep at this and make more sets based on it. Would be really cool to see that. And that is it for today's review. So like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and comment below which Horizon set would you like LEGO to make next. And then we'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.